I've just started recording as well. I forgot to press record, so I've just started recording. Hi, Justina.
Hi, hello everybody.
How are you?
Hello, lovely stories. I have shivers just from listening.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, it's true.
yes, but
It's true.
I can add one more. I can add one more because you mentioned this inherited emotions, and one girl who started to be emotion code practitioner. She told me once that she was releasing some emotion, and it was inherited, and she wanted to find out after whom, and it was a grandpa of this person, and she told me that the soul of the grandpa came to her, and she needed to spend 20 minutes because he didn't want to go away, because he wanted herself to release more of him. And she didn't put these emotions in the report, but she said to me, you know, for 20 minutes, I couldn't go on with the session because he was so stubborn and he expected her to release more from him. So even this is amazing that these people who left this earth came back and asked for more healing. You know, yeah. I heard that story. So I am so open. Nothing surprises me anymore. Except really, really, yeah. And Halinka, you are in the Polish club?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't remember you. So welcome.
Yeah, because I just I'm not very active, and I watch, I listen, I read.
Well, you're here. You're here, so that's
I don't comment.
You've joined us.
But I'm here. Yes, I wanted to meet you, and I wanted to talk to you. There is a different energy when you have the opportunity to talk to someone live. Maybe not by sight, yes, to have you by my side, but yeah, still.
Okay, because I was late as always, but you did some intentions, Halinka.
Yes, I started. Yes, I did 2 intentions. I didn't do today. I had 2 intentions. Yes, and I was wondering whether I should write them down. Would that help, or not really? It doesn't matter. What's the practice? Because when you do it ad hoc, it's completely different. Yes, you just work on the intention, and as long as your subconscious let you do the work. Yes, but when someone else does it, is it necessary to write it down?
Yes, that's what we like you to do.
I don't know. Think about it.
No, the actual act of writing it down, I think it works magic. So every morning before 12 noon for yourself, just write it down. Doesn't have to be a lot.
Okay.
Quite short.
Yeah.
Quite very specific about what you would like some form of help with, and yeah, I just think writing it down, it just gets it. It just gives it over. It releases it, you know. It solidifies it in the world as well. And and also you can look back on your week and you can think, okay, what worked, what didn't, tick a few things off. And I obviously I can't make you write it down, but I really do strongly recommend that everybody does. And and I think what we always say in the meeting is, don't try and set your intention a day before. Every morning.
So as it comes.
As it comes to you every morning, because it can change from day to day.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It just came to me to ask you about one more thing. The full moon. does it help with releasing emotions? Is it a much stronger effect or not really?
I'm going to open that up to the card because I don't know.
Okay. Because I've started writing when I release emotions, and I'm sort of curious whether
I know
it matters or not.
I know people would say so, would believe so. I've heard about people putting water out and then you're drinking the moon water and all this sort of stuff. But personally, I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. I'm not,
Okay.
personally, I am very. I know we've only just sort of met, but I am very much like new to all that side of the things. You know, I'm not a very naturally intuitive person. It's something that I'm working on. I have no sort of clear abilities or anything like that. So if anybody knows anything about that issue, they might be able to answer you. But I mean, obviously, we've been taught that full moons bring out emotions in people, haven't we? You know, you're a lunatic, and that's where that comes from,
that's
isn't
true.
it? There's got to be some truth in it, but so far as your emotion code practice, I don't know really. It's a good question. You'll have to let us know next week.
Yeah, I will sort of have my records of. We'll see. I haven't got that much people around me who I do the work for, but there are some relatives or friends, and they are sort of my guinea pigs.
Yeah.
So I practice on them, and some of them confirm that some things really changed, and I.
Great.
So
there you go. You've just got to
difficult
believe
for
in
me
it.
to.
You've just got to believe in it, because if you don't believe in it, nobody's going to believe in you doing it for them.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
But we all start slowly. It's just baby steps at first, and you build up your confidence, and you go from there. So just do it. Just do it as much as you can.
Yeah. How much, if I may ask about the certification, because you went through that, how much did that help you, the course and the certification in your practice, except for that you are allowed to charge people? Yes, that's obvious.
The fact that you have to go out and you have to get 30 something case studies and animals, it changed my life, to be honest.
So it's just practice, really. Yes.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, I mean, I didn't fully believe in myself doing remote sessions at first, and then basically, and Justina helped me get a lot of case studies and a lot of people, and then all of a sudden we started getting feedback from people in Poland who don't speak English, and I don't speak Polish, and Justina was telling me remarkable things, and it's like, okay, so just do it more. I mean, it's
just confirm that it works. Yeah.
I mean, once you take that dive and you get your certification, then it's going to force you to do it more, isn't it? Because you've got to complete those case studies within 6 months. So
yes. Because I tried to with like personally with this straight hand, yes, and that doesn't work for me. I don't know why.
Which one?
With a straight hand, when you push the hand, the arm,
So I do this one.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah, I do the ring method. It sort of works for me the best.
Yeah. For me, that's easily the fastest and easiest way.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to stand up and do sway. I think this, you just don't need to. You can just do this. You're going to bed, Magda? Evelina, I think you've been wanting to speak next, haven't you? But thank you, Helena.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you much.
I've noticed something interesting about releasing in the club. I'm doing now some other energy healing, and processing is actually nothing right now. I think that my body got used to so much during being in the club that it's not painful, or I have no headaches or anything else.
Good.
And I'm doing like for the last 2 weeks quite a lot, and I figured out that it's because of the club.
I put you through so much.
Yes. Yes, and thank you for that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think that just my body got used to releasing some small amount of energies, and now it's actually no pain. And it's easy. So if anybody wants to go to some bigger sessions, go to the club first for some training.
Go to the club, it really hurts. Good. So is that why I don't think you've been doing your intentions, have you? Or
I don't know why, actually. I don't know why. Probably it wasn't my intention not to do this. I just, I still have time. I will write down. I just forgot. It's been for 4 days. So, and I don't know if it's my ego. You're so good. You don't need anything else. Okay. Or maybe it's my higher self. Just don't mix everything.
Yeah, I think
I don't know. So
it's probably best not to mix it, isn't it? But that's good. I think just going back to what I said last week was about doing. Some of mine was about doing exercise and being lazy as anything this entire year. And for the last few days, I've been doing about 30 minutes jogging, some weights and things like that. So I'm getting back into it. I knew I would. It was just a case of literally just getting off my lazy butt and doing something. I think because did I mention last week, we're all locked down, and I just thought, I just don't care. Like, what's the point? I'm not seeing anybody, so I did give up on all that for a bit. And then the ones I've been doing lately are about getting clarity on writing my book, and the business and things like that. And yeah, it definitely helps. It definitely helps release things, but the book's still an absolute mess. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So we've all been in English so far, Justina. You've had an easy ride. It's normally you doing most of the talking at this point.
Yes.
Hello, Maria.
So Marysia is coming, so maybe Marysia will want to say something in English, in Polish. But I want to add something to Evelyn because she said that she has no processing after so many sessions. So I want to tell you that I have had lots of sessions in my life, and from time to time I still have very strong processing. So I'm not sure it's a rule. Maybe it depends on the subject, really, because sometimes you have weeks without any processing, and sometimes it hits you. So I'm glad that you do not do this, really, but we never know. We never know. We never know. We never know when can be the processing. Really, it's not a rule. After weeks, you can have a hit.
Before you,
I just thought that it's because the training in the club, and I've been releasing from December every day. So
yeah,
probably it's because of
Might
being
be. We never know. We never know. Yes, but still.
before you all joined, I told Magda that I was feeling a bit
easier for me to believe that.
Okay, yes.
that it
Could
won't be painful.
Okay.
Before you joined, I told Magda that I was feeling a bit sort of down and low today after the clearing, and it took me a few hours to muscle test is this processing, and it was. So there you
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
Didn't even. I just thought I was having a bit of a down day, but it was processing.
Yeah.
So that was about my English language skills.
Yes. Yes, it's true. Yes, and maybe one more story, because you also were talking about heart walls, that they do not matter maybe so much as it's in the book. But really, we never know. And I remember there was a lady 1 year ago, and she didn't have a lot of money, and she had only 100 zlotys to pay, and she remember couldn't decide, or a heart wall or a regular session. And I said, if you don't know, your higher self can choose. And she said, okay. So she gave the issue or a heart wall. And I remember that her higher self chose heart wall. And then after 1 week, she told me that miracles start to happen, because she had it was, I remember it was before COVID started. So really 1 year ago, January, something like that. And she said to me that I didn't know exactly what she was doing, because she wasn't a regular client, just one session. And she told me that the client started to pay some invoices that she never hoped they will pay back this money. Her calendar suddenly was full of new orders, and it was just a hard wall. And in her case, abundance started. And I said, oh my gosh. So really, we never know. We never know what it can give us. Of course, this kind of situations do not happen quite often, but we never know, really. We never know what can it give us. Yeah. Okay.
But she was
Like
abundant
that.
all of a sudden, and she didn't come back for more sessions.
If she didn't come back for more, so I hope yes. But sometimes I think about her. I even don't remember her name. But then this pandemic started, and I said, how is her business? How is her business? But she's not coming back, so probably successful. Yeah, probably successful. Okay. Marysia, jesteś tu? Marysia has many children. Oh, she's not here.
She's gone. It's just us. Just us now. Helena's left as well.
Yeah,
What?
she asked what she needed, and yes. Oh, bye. I need to go and put my son to bed. It was great to see you. So
Night,
this
night.
is Evelinka.
Good to see
Yes.
you. Good to see you, Evelina.
It was Evelina. Halina is gone, and Marysia was here but disappeared. So probably they know Polish part.
You scared Maria off.
Oh, yes, about processing story. Oh, sorry.
Well, every time I say we're finished, normally every week something else happens. So I'll let you guys decide.
It's mostly because of me. So sorry, but tonight I really have to go. So
No,
I
that's
will
fine.
say bye properly. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Magda's half
Bye.
asleep.
Yeah, bye.
I'm going to stop recording.